Thank you, Samada. Not only did the Pacific Northwest host the U.S. Open for the first time in its 115 years, but the winner, young Jordan Spieth, also laid new ink in history books for golf fans. He shot a final round of 69, and Spieth became the youngest winner of a U.S. Open since Bobby Jones did it, and get this, 1923. He won our national tournament at a younger age than Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, who you just saw there, or Jack Nicklaus, and also became the first player since 2002 to win the U.S. Open following a Masters victory. And only 6 guys in the history of golf have done that now. The course was supposed to be the toughest on Sunday, but as it turns out, some players finally found their stride. World number 1, Rory McIlroy, finished with a 66. You saw him celebrate a shot there. That offered him the 9th place finish, and that was up 16 spots from his Saturday placement. And former Masters champion Adam Scott, also with an incredible round on Championship Sunday. He shot a 64. That's good enough to finish tied for 4th, moving 15 spots in just one day. But the man everyone is going to be talking about is Dustin Johnson. He was the leader after day 1 and sharing the lead going into Sunday. Now Johnson just needed a basic 2-putt to force a playoff with Spieth on the 18th hole, but that putt didn't fall. He had to 3-putt and then split the 2nd place money with Louis Oosthuizen. Now if you're wondering, Jordan Spieth won $1.8 million with his first place finish, and Dustin Johnson just over 800 grand. So that one putt cost Dustin Johnson almost $1 million. The game of golf giveth, and the game of golf taketh away. What an amazing U.S. Open it was. And if you were watching it, I'm sure you thoroughly enjoyed it as much as I did. That's it for sports, brought to you by Legal Docs, by me.
Okay, the big thing.
Dan, one stroke, $1 million. Oh my gosh.
I know. The one thing I noticed about play up there is that course.
Yes.
And I saw, I think it was Gary Player. He didn't have kind words to say on the Golf Channel, wasn't it? Or NBC, whoever was airing that. When they were talking about the conditions of that course, saying, this isn't fair for these guys to play something like this. This is not what the U.S. Open is. We're not overseas playing a link-style, rough, rugged, dead grass-style course, and that really changed the pace of play.
Certainly.
Because of that course, right?
Certainly. But as I mentioned, Sunday was supposed to be the toughest the course could offer, and yet Adam Scott shot a 64. McIlroy had a 66. Spieth 69. So the course could be had Sunday. But your point's well taken. In fact, Ian Poulter said that it was embarrassing that the U.S. Open was on this course.
That's kind of what Player said.
Jordan Spieth complained about the course, saying one of the holes, the 9th hole, was the worst hole he's ever played ever in his life. And that was caught on the Fox cameras,
and then they still come in with scores like that.
And he wins. Yeah, and that's why it's a level playing field. So I thought it was a great tournament, an incredible finish. Golf fans got their money's worth.
All right. Thanks, Jules. Appreciate it. 23 minutes past the hour. Coming up right here on KMIR Today, weddings.